It must be getting close to the Fiend's return now because the news just keeps coming in about his return. Ross Sapp taking to Twitter last night saying the Fiend is advertised for August 9th Raw. Edge is advertised for the September 3rd SmackDown, both from an on-sale promo material. Now, we know Edge is someone WWE has not used since WrestleMania, and there is a long list of rumoured superstars that could be set to return in line with fans coming back and SummerSlam. It was just reported again yesterday by Ross Sapp that Becky Lynch this past week has been at the Performance Center. Time looks to be on our side right now. Now, before you put that date in your diary of August 9th as the date the Fiend will return, I'm not 100% sure that will be his return date. It could simply be WWE plan to use him on the show in a dark match, which is a non-televised match. We've seen them use the Fiend like that many, many times before. It could simply be the Amway Center, which is the venue for August 9th Raw, simply advertising superstars on the Raw roster with no idea whether they're going to be there or not. It's possible. I don't think so, though. If I was a betting man, right now I would put money that the Fiend would be on August 9th WWE Raw. We know Bray Wyatt did tease the SummerSlam return on Twitter with a reply to WWE's tweet advertising SummerSlam. And simple deductions looking at the dates says it makes sense. On the left in July is what you see is the first shows back with fans. First SmackDown with fans, first pay-per-view, which is Money in the Bank with fans, and Raw with fans. And then you've got 3 weeks to get to that August 9th advertised Fiend date, which is then just 1 and a bit weeks away from Saturday's SummerSlam on August 21st, which we're pretty confident the Fiend should be at. What usually happens with Bray is we get a Funhouse episode, we get a few cryptic promos or a puppet watch or two, and then he returns. So maybe Money in the Bank could be the big return date, the first pay-per-view with live fans back. That's huge. Could he attack someone at the show? Maybe if WWE don't want to do it on Money in the Bank pay-per-view, maybe the Raw after Money in the Bank, when, the first Raw with fans back. That would make a lot of sense too. Again, it would give us the time that usually comes with Bray Wyatt and the Fiend's feuds, because that way you can set up a Firefly Funhouse episodes, an opponent's response, maybe even another attack or / a dark match if that's what WWE plans to do. Maybe, and I really hope, we get a puppet. Do you know, genuinely, I really miss shouting puppet watch on a Monday evening. Well, morning. 4 a.m. usually, and my neighbours hate it, but I love it, and I'm sure you guys do too if you watch things you might have missed. So bring back puppet watch, WWE. But let's be realistic here. WWE want to create a buzz in July. That buzz will carry over through to August, and you can continue it all the way through to SummerSlam, which if you put on a stellar show, you've got people hooked again, and that's exactly what they want to do. And the Fiend is the perfect part of that. If you are a Fiend fan, this is perfect news that they've grouped him in with these big, big names. And hopefully we'll be seeing him very, very soon. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. I also want to ask you guys a random question. Who do you think the Fiend will face at SummerSlam 2021? It's an interesting one. Let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you next time. Oh wait, we got a bonus bit! People have been asking me all week, do I think the Fiend could return to cost Alexa Bliss her big match with Shayna Baszler at Hell in a Cell on Sunday? I don't think so. I think the reason they've erased the Fiend from Alexa's story is because they want to distance the two characters. Now, it's possible and definitely plausible that they have the Fiend do that. It could be the way the Fiend returns and then slowly builds up to whatever is to come at Money in the Bank, at SummerSlam. But I just don't think WWE are going to do it. Don't go into Hell in a Cell with your hopes high for the Fiend. If he shows up, let's all mark out together. But let's remember this is Alexa's story, and just watch it for her, not to see him, because you might be very disappointed. See you guys next time. Peace!